Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Exosuit initialization progress. Investigate the crashed ship. Yeah. Let's just go into the crashed ship. Hello everyone and welcome to the starting episode of Let's Play No Man's Sky. I'm back at this game. Actually, when I started the channel, my idea was to start with an awesome Let's Play on this game that had a lot of promises, and basically when I started I couldn't hold to it for too long. Basically it seemed a little bit repetitive at that time. I didn't blame the developers or anything, and no dropped all of the bad stuff that went their way, but I just couldn't continue playing. I didn't like it too much. But now we have over here No Man's Sky's Origins update, and I've been trying to come back to this game too. I'm now playing it with my friend Raven, that he has also a YouTube channel. We are playing it together multiplayer on the weekends, and I'm obviously going to continue to do that. It's really fun, but I don't know really much about the game, and there are so many new things over here. So without further ado, I'm going to start this series now. This is going to be my own over here. We're going to create a new save game over here, and look at this permadeath. We are going to go survival, right? Normal, infinite, explore and survive in a boundless universe. Survival challenge, more hassle, smaller inventory, increased costs. Permadeath, I don't know if I'm yet for permadeath challenge. We are going to go survival over here, and I don't know if I'm in the right place over here for the camera. We'll find that out soon. You can kind of turn the camera a little bit over here. I played obviously this game a little bit before for a couple of hours, and I'm playing it now, but basically I really want to go through the story. We are not going through the story, and I don't know the story completely. When we play with Raven, we are not stopping. Begin initialization, of course. Press an E. There we are.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems
Erapith,
activated.
Shay 43. Radiation
Shield kinetic system.
and toxic.
Scanner damaged. Repair required.
All right.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Perfect. Let me take some time and change myself. Let's just put a pause over there. I'm going to change, kind of relocate myself over here. I think the position for my camera will be better over there. All right, here we are. So, exosuit initialization in progress. Use the scanner to locate resources. Select the scanner repermission in the log. So we press escape where we were. Test and repair tool systems. The scanner. So we select that one. Multi-tool repair scanner. Repair the damaged multi-tool. If I'm to locate the resources I need to fix my ship, I'll need to first repair the scanner component of my multi-tool. Objectives: repair the scanner damage. Use ferrite dust to repair the scanner. Gather metal from deposits. Use your mouse to fire mine and beam. Systems are repaired from the inventory tab. Awesome. So ferrite dust. There we are. Thermal protection falling. Do we have a cave or something? There's a cave over there. Let's just run to the cave.
Extreme heat damage
Yes, I know. Oh! Cave. I hope this is a cave because we are going to die if not.
levels stabilizing.
Yeah. Well, I fall into a cave, so... There we are. Scanner required. Repair immediately. Alright. Here we are going up. There we are. We're going up. Ooh, this is hard. This is initially is really hard. Alright. So we need to gather some ferrite dust, extract the ferrite dust, and let me I don't know. Should I be on the middle? Exactly in the middle. I'm going to be wrongly placed everywhere, I think. For this let's play. Let me check. How about if I place myself there? All right. So let's just continue with the ferrite dust. This is cobalt. Can we get something else? Yeah, the problem here is the cobalt 2. We need to stay protected over here. Unidentified material. Something here was ferrite dust. That thing. Okay, we get the ferrite dust from here. I love the beginnings. I love the beginnings in every game. We need a little bit more. Pure ferrite, we cannot get this one. We'll need to venture a little bit out. The hydrogen, cobalt, nothing close right here. Let me check. There we are. Those are ferrite. Ferrite dust. Cool. Let's get more from that. We are almost there. Let's get a little bit more. Perfect. I'm wrongly placed in every way. Whatever I'm here, I'm going to be wrongly placed. Let's just go into the middle. So, exosuit guidance alert. Test the scanner, repair the scanner. So let's just press there to continue. Use tab to access the multi-tool inventory. Now we are repair the scanner. With this, we click over here, repair, and we click here, and we repair. Awesome. Scan to locate sodium. See. Continue. Exosuit initialization. Blah, 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 blah. Reach over your shoulder, then press to pick your multi. What? Reach over your shoulder, then press. How do I reach over my shoulder? Like this? Locate sodium over your shoulder, like here. I don't know what is talking about. I think that there we are. Something went wrong. There we are okay. Use the check pack to... From time to time it goes away.
protection falling.
What is this thing? Exosuit boost. There's sodium. Run. There we have it. Recharge your protection unit or something. I think it's because it was working horribly wrong. Recharge your protection unit. So we click there. Press X. And then we have the recharge. We click. Has a protection unit. So we right click and we say sodium. Oh, there we are. We're actually doing something. Now what? Our stuff here. Automated distress signal. Where is it?
Thermal protection falling.
Over there. We need to run over that place. I think it's going to be up here. At some point over there. We have more scanners? Yeah. Carbon. Thermal protection goes really fast down. This planet it's a crap. There we are. That's the ship. So we can recharge by pressing X, and we click over there and we say recharge the protection with more sodium. There we are. We recharge it over there a little bit more. Let's just run. I think I know that we can go to the ship, and we have more sodium over here. Thanks so much. Well, the game actually makes it a little bit not that hard. We have enough, I think, now to... Yeah, that's the problem. We'll need to recharge that too. And I think it's carbon that we need for that. Alright, here we are. What is this?
Thermal protection falling.
Let's just charge the thermal protection again.
Technology recharge.
Distress beacon. Scenario, iteration deleted. Boundary preparation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis, fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containing prepared. Broadcast. Broadcast received. Travel anomaly detected. There's a... Oh yeah. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Exosuit initialization progress. Investigate the crashed ship. Yeah. Let's just go into the crashed ship. Let's go in. There we are. All right. Atlas connection. Intermittent. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is. A lifeline out of the stars. Let's read the log. Unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion: Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Repair ship systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. There we are. So we have a problem over there with the pulse and sheen. We need hermetic seal and metal plating for that. Alright. Launch thruster critically damaged. Press E to exit. So the problem is... Okay, recommendation repair ship and sheens. Repairing the starship requires a mix of craft products, salvage items, and advanced refined substances. Repair poles and sheen. Repair. Okay, metal plating, hermetic. Okay, we need to get several things. One thing is really good. We can actually recharge our thermal protection by being inside of the ship. So we can move a little bit around here. Pretty close. This is oxygen. We are going to take this stuff. It's really cool. I think this is what we need for... Let's just check. X. Life support. Yeah, it's oxygen. That's awesome. That's great. Let me first let's find out what we have around here. Such the here. Atlas pass required. Condensed carbon. We got from that. The hydrogen. We need this stuff too. And we are not going to spend the damage container, refined metal, quick transfer to... Look at that, we can put it on the starship. Cool, let's do that. We are going to stay quite close. Damaged machinery. So this needs residual goop. 78. So we can actually repair these components. I think this is something interesting that we should be doing. Alright. Let's just go into the ship. Again. So we keep our shields up. And basically, there it says, Starship restoration sequence initialized. We need to collect ferric dust again. Craft metal plating to repair the pulse and sheen. So that's basically what we need to do. We are going to be collecting some of this stuff. Alright, this is cool. And I think I'm also now in the wrong place. I think there's not going to be a proper location for myself over here in the game. Maybe what we can do is be smaller. We can do something like this. There's always something that we are not going to see. Maybe the instructions over there are not something that important. I can stay small over there, I think. Let's just keep it there. I think it's the less important thing to see if I'm blocking it. So let's just get out and get some ferric dust. We have, yeah, there are more rocks around here too. There we are. Ferrite dust acquired. Use tab to access your inventory. I can click over here now, and I need to create a metal plating. Metal plating. Perfect. Patch metal plating onto pulse and sheen. In the starship inventory tab, find the pulse and sheen, then begin repair with. Okay, I get click with this, and that's repaired. Perfect. Awesome. Now we need to repair something else. Starship partially complete. Board the starship and consult diagnosis. All right. There we are. Functional. Starship critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse machine requires hermetic seal. Requires assistance. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. So, gather material, search the crash site for supplies. Hermetic seal. So we need a hermetic seal. Locate. Search the distress beacon that is over there. Alright. This is going to give me that. I peer inside the beacon's housing as well as its distress broadcast unit. It contains a planetary chart. Alright, we take that. Open the planetary chart, pre-covered. Open the inventory tab, highlight the chart, and press E to plot a route. Convert data to exosuit navigation marker. Alright.
Navigational data received.
Awesome. So this is where we are. We need to go over there. Let's just do that by first being fully charged over here. Let's just fully charge and try to reach those coordinates. I think we are going to be needing more stuff, right? We have some stuff in the exosuit. We have a little bit of sodium, some oxygen, but sodium and oxygen basically to keep our shields and life support at peak, right? And maximum. All right, there we are. Let's just go. We will need to run, I think. Oh, this is going to be hard.
Thermal protection falling.
We need to run as much as we can. I don't know what is better, if to run or to fly. I just use the run. It's recovering a little bit. And maybe while we are doing this, we will need to see if in our path...
Incoming storm.
Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Ugh! Bastard. That plant hit me. This is really complicated.
Thermal protection falling.
I hope there's some kind of shelter over there. Let's just go here. Charge this again.
Technology recharge.
Oh, freaking bastard! There we are. It's not that far away.
Thermal protection falling.
Ah, freaking Jesus Christ!
Thermal protection.
We can do this. Come on! Ooh, this is. Ooh, and that creature. I don't like that creature neither. Look at that creature. Seems hostile. We don't have any option though.
Heat damage detected.
There we are. Please, we can do this.
Heat damage detected.
Here we are.
Life support power.
Ah, we are almost there. Almost there. Oh. Ooh.
Levels stabilizing.
We made it, but I don't know how good. Oh, look at we are not very good. We are not good here. Alright, search here. Some carbon. What else do we have that we can take? Here, Holo Archive. Accessing the archive. 6 of 7 logs corrupted. The entry something follows. No one making this recording case. Leaving behind. Fabricator might be of some use. Visor damage. Can't find ship. Recover supplies. The log finishes and the machine we use to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal I need to repair my ship. Awesome. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now? Yeah. That might be. That might be. Alright. This is really cool. So, we are recovering some of our stuff, right? Our life support, let's just fill that thing. How are we doing now? Exosuit. This is full, this is almost full. That's good. Alright, let's just explore a little bit here. The storm is over. And there are some plants around here, right? That we should be taking. This one for our trip back. Oh, there's a cave. Yeah, it's not. I'm not going to fall that far away. This is cave marrow. Let me see. Oxygen over there. Those guys are not hungry. They don't want to eat me. All right, we are going to check up what we have. Ooh, this is a nice place too. We can be here. All right, let's just explore this place. What can we do here? This is also something that we need to repair. We need the goo over there. We don't have goo. I think we don't have a chair. No, it's not the best place to stay outside and do things. First aid. Health restored. Nice. Where do I have my? Can I see my health somewhere? Yeah. All right. Not there. Universal Language Database. Terminal online. Universal Translation Service reach. Live from dictionary available. Alright, let's learn. We've learned the Gek word for Gek. Starship. Use the analysis visor to locate starship. Return to the ship and continue repairs. The visor? We can use the visor? F. Analysis visor requires installation. The analysis visor is a planetary exploration device that locates and highlights nearby points of interest. It can also be used to analyze flora, fauna, and minerals. Analysis results in commercial valuable data as well as revealing additional resources. Required parts? Carbon nanotubes. Alright, we need carbon nanotubes. Let me get inside here. Gather and craft visor components. Let me go here so we get the shield up. So we need carbon nanotubes, right? So if I click here and I say we need to craft this thing, and this thing needs carbon. There's plenty of carbon outside, right? Plants should be carbon. Carbon, yeah, there we are. I don't know how much, but this is carbon too, right? Let's just get this ferret last two. Alright. Gather Visor components. Perfect. Let me get inside again. Okay, we might have enough, right? Just go into the exosuit and carbon 74. Let's see. Yes, we can craft that. So I'm going to click there. I'm going to build there. Escape will return. It says gather and craft Visor components. Ah, there we have the help. Open the tab to install Analysis Visor. There. So we click E over there. Analysis Visor. This is all the things that we can add. All right.
Technology installed.
Perfect. We have the technology, and now we click here because it needs that. Perfect. Analysis Visor installed. Awesome. Analyze objects for rewards. And that's what we are going to do. So we press F. You have to hold the F. With the visor active, hold this. There we are.
Protection falling.
Nice. And you know if... Well, that's not identified. This is a different type of rock.
Units received.
We don't know that one. Sweet root. We see a lot of things over there. This already know. Don't know what that is. Perfect. Let's just do this. All right, guys. I think that for the first episode, this is great. We haven't died, and I'm going to stay around here for a while and scan some stuff, and then we are going to prepare to go back to the ship. We need to locate our ship after analyzing some stuff. But this is cool. This is cool to be back in the game. And learning it. I'm playing it on myself and also with Raven. I'm going to be putting that series out too, but it will need a lot of editing and getting things out and maybe some narration and stuff. I'm not really sure, but thanks so much, guys. If you are liking this episode so far, if you want to see some more of my single player adventures here in No Man's Sky, hit the like button, share this episode with a friend, leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thanks for being there. We are going to catch up in the next chapter of Let's Play No Man's Sky. Bye bye.